you guys.
GM,
Go ahead.
GM.
Yeah.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you now.
Yes, can hear you.
Yeah. Hi, Marcus. You can turn on the camera. GM everyone. So welcome everyone to our Discord today. So for this month call, we are not just only live on Discord. We also have YouTube and Twitter also. So really happy to be here today. So today we will have Daphne. She's the core contributor of Viction, and we also welcome Marcus. He is the head of community from 98 and Vision Builders. Hey guys, can you say hi to the community?
Hi guys. I'm glad to be here today to catch up with everyone in the community for a monthly gathering, and then looking back for what we've done in the past month as well as the plan for the next. Sharing what we're doing, the meaning behind it, the incentives, as well as um, mm, hearing from you guys as well. If you have any feedback, any voice to be heard, we would love to expand to explore as well.
Yes. So thanks, Marcus. So hi everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic day. So for those who already knew about me, it's great to see you again. And if you are new here, I'm excited to introduce myself again. So my name is Daphne, and currently I'm a core contributor at Vision. So for the today community call, I'm really grateful to be here with our amazing community today.
Yeah, so thanks, Marcus and Stephanie, for your introduction. So once again, hi everyone. I'm Heros, and I'm the council member from Frontier Down, also the Fiction Builders. And today I will be the host of this community call. And the topic today will be Scale in May. So we will discover what fictions have been achieved during last May, and we will looking forward for what we are planning for this June and the futures ahead. So I think we are all ready for the first section, which is the quick recap on Viction during last May. So definitely will be here and give you guys the recap of Viction from A to Z. Definitely, you ready for the recap? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. So I think we can start with the first questions of the recap section. So can you tell us about all the exciting new projects that joined Viction this May?
Incredible
Uh,
month for us. So we had the pleasures of welcoming four fantastic new projects that are now building on Vision. So let's give a warm welcome to the first one is Solai. So this isn't just a tool, it's an open source integrated development environment and also a knowledge hub specifically designed for smart contract development. So whether you are a seasoned developer or just starting out, Solai has something for you. The second project that I want to mention is World of Diamonds. So World of Diamonds is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. So the game is already listed on Epic Games. So it's just not a game; it's a whole new world waiting for you to explore, and also have the vision world here. The third project that we just onboarded is Revoke Cash. So this is a tool for you to manage your token approvals safely and also efficiently. So with this tool, you can take control of your tokens without breaking any habit or not cost too much cost or money for you. And the last but not least is about NFT. So we also onboard an NFT exchange called Omni. So this is a multi-chain NFT launchpad, and if you are a creator or collector, so this NFT marketplace will offer you a seamless experience across different blockchains, and Vision is one of them. And let's not forget the NFT landscape on Vision because in May we are thrilled to introduce the Contrarian the mystical Holy Cast collection from Eternals, and also the IV NFT we just announced yesterday from Upside community, one of the biggest communities in Vietnam. So I think in June or in 2024, I think we will have more on the horizon. So actually, we have several other exciting projects lined up. So uh, stay updated for more announcement. And if you guys here are a builder or you want to build with us, so we would love to have you join our Vision family. So don't hesitate to reach out and get involved.
Yeah, right. So for the last month, Viction has on board Soulline, workshop Dipians, Revoke Dogcast, NFTs, and also some NFT collection like Contrarians, Holy Cat, and IB is coming. So this is really great new. Yeah. So definitely, so we know Vision works really close with some amazing partners in this space. So can you share some campaigns that Vision had already ran with them?
Yeah, so last month we teamed up with Mido for an incredible campaign that really took off. So we attracted around 2,500 participants, which were beyond our expectation. So I think the engagement and also the enthusiasm from the community were truly inspiring for us. So I think it's this collaboration bring us closer to our community, and we're really looking forward to more successful collaboration in the future. And stay tuned for what's coming next because we just get started.
Yeah, awesome. So let's definitely mention that Viction has the campaigns with Beetle. Uh, and if you are really looking forward for another campaigns that's gonna be on Viction, you can follow our channels on Discord, which is the event on. We will update on the new campaigns there for you. Okay. So now another things about technical is that the builder gonna really looking forward to hear about it. So what were some of the most noteworthy technical development on Vision last month, Stephanie?
Yeah, so last month was quite an exciting time for us at Vision. So I have some big news for you guys. The first one, we were thrilled to announce the launch of the Vision Data Availability, called in short Vision DA layer as part of the Vision worldwide chain. So I think the DA will improve the scalability, flexibility, and also make a significant difference for Web3 builders to scale or also look for building a global audience. Um, and the second partnership is about we joining force with Polygon CDK and Lumoz. So this collaboration is really important for us because it helps us to enrich our blockchain community and also bring us closer to achieving the vision of scale beyond limits. Now builders on Vision, if you want to establish any L2 or you want to expand your community, you can use the Polygon CDK framework to effortlessly build the old chain with Lumoz support, deploy application chain with just a click. And we and this month also really busy for us because we also develop new tool support for builders and developer. The first one is Foundry library, and the second one is the Vision VRRF. So the first one, Foundry, offer the faster deployment and also the robust testing and debugging tool thanks to Rust-based architecture. And I think this library is requested many times by the developers and you asked, so we heard it and we make it real. The second one is the Vision VRRF, in short for verifiable relatively random function. So this tool introduced a new layer of fun, and it have the blockchain. The developer can have the ability to create more enjoyable blockchain by using the random result, which are unpredictable. So those are the big news for the technical developments on Vision last month. And by the way, I would like to inform you that Binance already finished convert Tomo on BNB backend chain back to network to VAE on Vision network, our native token.
Yeah. So there's a lot of new technical side we have just covered. So the first one is Viction DA. That's one I already sent the link in the chat box. So if you want to read more about it, you can click to the link, or you can directly go to Viction blog. We have published a lot of new on and about the technical side. We have just update. And about the collaboration between Viction and Polygon CDK Lumoz. I think Marcus here will be dive deep into it in the next section. Okay. So now I have just received the text from my coworker that we got more than 200 audience are joining us. So believe that Viction has really strong community. Yeah. So community is the top priority on Viction. So I think definitely we have a lot of things that's all really awesome want to share with us, right?
Yes. For the community side, so as Hera said, that the community is really core of Vision, and we get some exciting updates to share with you on. First of all, to make our communication become more seamless and also foster a more close community, we just decided to transition our Telegram to our Discord. So I think this move is on about creating a stronger and also more integrated hub for everything related to Vision. So if you guys haven't joined the Discord, so we encourage you guys to uh, just go to the Discord and explore many new things here. Uh, in addition to that, we also just announced our new community structure on Discord. So we recognize that everyone who is interested in Vision is our value community. So we have a set up 6 distinct tiers to recognize and engage our community member differently. When you just join in the Discord, you will have the Vision 4 role. And when you participate some of the activity in our Discord, you will gain the Vision Scholars. And if you want to be contributor with Vision, I think you guys will have really diversified activity in Discord for you to learn and also explore so that you can become the Vision contributor. Because when you become the Vision contributor, you will have more privilege. And if you want to be the face of Vision, so you will try to become the Vision Vanguard. And from Vision Vanguard, you guys will have more opportunity in terms of training or any I mean, including the financial and also non-financial benefits, and more opportunity in the career path. Like you can become the vision nurturer and even the builder. So I believe that each tier has its own set of benefits and also activity. So we want to ensure that everyone can find the place and also we grow together within the community. And something special for the artists among us is that we are cooking the plan for the vanguardist role, and this is specifically for those uh, who have the art style that they want to contribute the vision ecosystem with their creativity. So Hera, do you want to share more about this? Because you and Vi have done an outstanding job this month in terms of growing the community and boosting it with the energy and unity. So I think you guys will be the right person to share more about that.
Yeah. So you're absolutely right. The Viction community, or I usually call them as Viction families, is growing rapidly, and I and B are the person who's stand behind them to support them with a lot of things. And we have been actively onboarding nearly 100 incredible contributors and also ambassadors. We also call them a Viction contributor and Viction vanguards. So they are really passionate and really dedicated to spreading the word about Victions and building a vibrant community for us. So during last month, we have an offline event worldwide. So the Vanguard they support us to hosting some offline event in some countries in the effort to bringing the community closer together. So we have organized some fantastic Viction pizza party in some country like Nigeria, we have Yuyo, Lagos, Abuja. We have it in Thailand, Bangkok, Ukraine, and yeah, of course in Vietnam. So it wasn't just pizza. We also have the recap call last Sunday. And they have shared lots of things about the experience and how they feel when they have a real touch with the community. So during this offline, we have gathering people around the world to sit together on the table, enjoy some really nice pizza during Bitcoin Pizza Days, and share about Viction. So I really proud of our Viction Vanguard, our ambassador, because they are not just very strong on Twitter, but they can also host a real activity outside and yeah, gathering people and share lots of things. They are really good at event planning too. And of course, our Vanguard is also a powerhouse for online engagement. Our Vanguard, they actively propose me a lot of creative ideas. That only want is to keep the community highly engaged. So, for instance, we have recently hosted an offline hours last Saturday to explain about the community structures, the new one that Vision have just announced. So that's office hour lasts for 2 hours, but there's a lot of people still sitting there. We have around 150 people sitting in the space to listen to our vanguard to share about the new community structures. And we receive a lot of questions on how to join Discord, what they should do there. And they also have a lot of questions about each tier. And yeah, we already explained a lot of things during that office hours. And I believe that we can share the link to the space and you can listen it again. But during that space, what we cover, I can briefly summarize. For example, there's some questions about the neuro fiction, we call it fiction artists or vanguardists. So the community, we also have some people who can create art, who can drawing, who can be really creative, and they have some question about this neuro. So my answer is we are cooking for it, and we will have a detail on it really soon. And I also received some questions about how to be a contributor, how to be the vanguard. And yeah, so you can just joining our Discord. We will have a lot of activity for you. So just be active, just contribute to us and interact with our community, and you can climb up, level up, and become our contributor. Yeah. So we are planning to host more office hours in the future. These sessions could cover various topics, for example, like training sections or quickly Viction updates. Um, Anything else the community might find is really valuable. So if you have any ideas or you want to meet us, you want to meet our Viction Vanguard or contributor, you want to chat with us, feel free to share your suggestions in this chat box. And we are right here. We are watching every comment that you send in our live on Discord, on YouTube, or Twitter. Yeah, so if you have any idea, you have anything that you want us to do for you, just comment there. Yeah, and finally, the vanguards, we also focus on fostering local connection. So we also have some community call for some local. Last month we have host the Ukraine and the Russian community call. So we have gathering people to talk about vision in their own language. So if you have any local that you really want to gather around here, you can suggest us. So we and also our vanguard will try to plan it and have a call in your language. Yeah. So the Viction vanguards, there's so many things to say about them, and I'm really proud about them. So incredible grateful for their dedication and creativity. So let's give them a big applause. Yeah. So about the community, I believe that you guys can be active, be contribute, and we are here watching you. And every effort of you is really great for us. Thank you. I share a lot. Okay. Yeah. I received a lot of comment from our vanguard. So hello, welcome to the call. Okay, so I have received some questions about the latest really big announcement of Victions, which is the strategic a collaboration between Victions, Polygon CDK, and Lumoz. And Marcus in here, I think he can have a lot of sharing for you. Marcus, I have a questions from the communities. The first questions is our recent partnerships with Polygon Labs and Lumos seem to be a major step forward. How does this collaboration benefit builders? Can you share with us?
Yeah, sure. And as many of you know, a lot of one of the biggest challenge for Asian builders, or builder in general, where we can reach to, is the lack of readily available resources. So this kind of prevents them to bring innovative projects to life. And our Vision team addressed this by offering a comprehensive suite of resources, technical guidance, and more importantly, the vision to how to scale beyond limits. That's the spirit, right? And that's what about the Vision Worldwide Chain. To realize that vision in the Vision Worldwide Chain roadmap and vision, we partner with several collaborators, and one of them is the Polygon Labs and Lumos team. It's gonna be the collaboration between us is a significant step forward to the vision. In particularly, Viction will provide the platform, the resources, and the vision for inner Asian hub where we can reach to. Then we have resources to have, and for Polygon, they offers the open source framework for them to build scalable layer 2 blockchains that you already know about Polygon CDK. That is empowering several blockchain layer 2 right now. And also Lumoz, they simplified the app chain, the application chain creation through their current available services. So in general, they would help us to launch the blockchain using the Polygon CDK framework easily, and underlying provided by Viction DA and our resources. So this means that businesses previously they focusing on their category such as gaming, entertainment, loyalty, those kinds of application. Their expertise in app building, right? Now they can have the resources needed from us to help them to launch the blockchain, so they can build more on it, more on there. Because that's the demand and that's the movement from all of the businesses that we are seeing. In particularly, we're talking to Steel Game. They have tens of millions of users from Web 2, and they're gonna just not just gonna be just one application on the blockchain, right? Because they have multiple gaming titles. They have multiple games, and the nature of game title are gonna be that a few months or a few years. So they're gonna have lots of games. So that cannot be just one application. That's why they demanded to create a blockchain. They don't have the resources. They don't have the expertise in game in chain operation, and that's what we provide. Just one click and this few resources that we provide. They can have their own blockchain, their own kingdom to onboard their games later on. So imagine things like that.
Right, right. So with this partnership, what does it mean for builders in a practical term? Can you like walk us through the process?
Yeah, in practical term, like I said, imagine that if you are building an app and then you only have users and you have tons of games or tons of application, you don't want to put it on just one app. You can have your own blockchain with us. It means you just have one click. The Lumos team will deploy the blockchain for you with the Polygon CDK framework, and using our native chain as the consensus layer or settlement layers, or the DA layer. And for those of you who may not know, this is the modular concept that everyone is talking about. Instead of like the whole Viction blockchain doing everything, right? Everything now they break it down to different modules, and it depends on the module that you work on. They can have their own layer 2 handling on all the transactions, and then they can settle on layer 1, and then using our Viction DA is DA data availability services, and all of them initiated by Lumos. You, they don't the project team they don't need to take care of this. So that's the beauty of it.
Awesome. I have just received the questions from the community. I think Daphne and Marcus can answer it. So what is the quick process for to get a project built or integrated on Victions?
Um, for your projects to be on Viction is always open. So you can anytime just go to our docs doc Viction XYZ. There's guidance there. You can just deploy your product there freely because the blockchain environment is permissionless. You don't need to ask for any permissions. What you may seek for help is that you may need to seek for help in the guidance or advice, financial support in different terms. We we can provide different angles. It depends on their stages. But anytime about building on it, you can freely go to the docs to get the guidance to follow, and we will have more material on in terms of education for this as well later on our YouTube. But basically, it's easy as deploying in any EVM comparable chain, but it has some special specialty that, so for example, our zero gas feature, our social lock-in solution, providing for free for our builders on Viction. So you don't need to maintain the infra for that as well. So those are really free out there. You can just go there and build. If you need help on guiding connection, distribution, strategize, those kinds of things, we can help. Just feel free to DM our official account to seek for help.
Yeah. You can like directly contact our official accounts. We are here for help. Yeah, we always really welcome new builder, new project to join Viction. So if you guys have any questions, you can drop it in the chat box. We are live on Discord, YouTube, and Twitter. So we are here to answer every question you have. So thanks, Marcus, for the nice view and nice sharing about this. This is a big news. So in the May, we already have a lot of great news, like big news of Polygon CDK and a lot of technical update. So believe the people here they really looking forward for your sharing. Like what's your plan in June? So definitely, do you have any exciting things that you can share to the community here?
So firstly, I want to mention about one of the biggest event in Southeast Asia in Vietnam, the Chi in Vietnam. So yeah, next week. So the event is just around the corner. So let me brief you guys some of the information about the many events, side event activity that tailor for our user that we are cooking and go into live next week. So the first one is about the Saigon Builder Space. So if you guys had a chance to travel to Vietnam, joining the GM Vietnam, I think this is a really best place for you guys to not only doing the networking, but also this is a free co-working space dedicated for builders. And I think for joining this space, you will have the opportunity to collab, share ideas, and create something amazing. Who know? So say congratulations and also say thank you for Frontier DAO to host this event. The second event is our side event, the Limitless Future. So this is an exclusive networking night designed for builders, C-level, executive, and also founder. So we are the main co-host with the Polygon and also Lumoz. So I think this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to connect with the peers, the builders, and also discuss about the future of technology in an inspiring setting. And last but not least, we also really proud of sponsoring the NFT Epic Night. I think this is a really awesome and also exciting NFT event hosted by Dagora and also Cyborg, our project in our ecosystem. So I think this event promised to be a highlight of NFT enthusiasts. Okay, so if you are not in Vietnam at this time, don't worry because we also have plenty of activity planned for our global users too. So we will announce these activities in a few days. So stay tuned and also follow our office channel on Twitter and also Discord. I believe that there's something for everyone to join and also enjoy the fun.
All
Okay,
right.
but yeah, I think everything will not end here because I believe that if you join the meeting today, you are truly the core community and you deserve to hear some of our envelopes or any hints the teacher for the next activity next month, right? So one of the hints I want to announce our community today is next month we will have a campaign that going to be huge with rewards. So I think you guys shouldn't miss out this opportunity. Uh, and the second thing I want to share with you guys is, so you know about the news that we will move our house from Telegram to Discord, and to celebrate this occasion. So I think that we are cooking and also designing some of the activity, exclusive activity for just our members in Discord. So I think this is your chance to get in on the ground floor and also be part of something truly special this month. So make sure you are active on our Discord. You won't want to miss what we have in store now. So trust me, I think the month of June is really big for us.
Wow, there's a lot of new things. I think the community really hype with your emphatic about the campaigns with reward and also some Discord activities. Yeah, so at the beginning of this week, Viction has just announced that they will uh, migrate community from Telegram to Discord. So we are focused on Discord right now. So it's great that I heard the news that there will be some activities there. Of course, with the help of the contributor and the vanguards on the Discord community will really fun, right, Daphne?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Um, uh, I have just received the questions. Like Daphne have just sharing that next month we will have some event about Saigon Builders Day, the Limitless Futures, and also an NFT night. And I have just received a question related to NFT. Uh, So I'm just a crypto enthusiast. Can I react NFT collections in 5 minutes? I think it's about product. Marcus, can you answer him? He asking about deploy an NFT connect collections on Victions.
Yeah, as I said earlier, it technically you can just launch anything like you do in any event or battle or trend. So if it's just how you did there, you can do it here. Even better that you can allow people to free mint it if you apply the zero gas feature part that we enable. So you can sponsor the gas for people to free mint it. So feel free to deploy any contract to mint it. But if you want to help more support from one of the premier NFT marketplace on Viction named Dagora, they are killing it on Viction right now. You can reach out to them and then they may have some discussion with your team to see how they can allocate their resources to support you with distribution because they have their launchpad as well to help with the technical as well as the educational content.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks you for the explain and I received the suggestion about create a tutorial and how to create an NFT collection of Vision. So thank you for your concern about it, and we are really focused on NFT right now. So let's do it. Okay. Definitely come back to the something great in June. So really nice that we have just heard about some offline event of Vision and also some Amphalic you have just leaked. So Vision have activity for user around the world during Vietnam blockchain week. So how about another local? Do you have any plan to expand?
Yes, so I think beside the gym Vietnam that we have a really many activity for the Vietnamese community. But I think that it's really necessary and also fantastic for it to be able to engage with the users globally, not only in Vietnam, but also other countries in the world. And I think that in the review session that you already heard about the activity, the community call in Ukraine and also Nigeria. So I think we are definitely looking to broaden our horizon. So over these past few months in 2024, actually half of the year, we had the incredible opportunity to interact with many community from many countries like Nigeria, Ukraine, Russia, Thailand, Vietnam, and so on. So I think that we are cooking some exciting plans about the local life. So actually, we are currently exploring the ideas to work closely with the vanguards or the contributors or anyone from our community to expand the vision ecosystem into the regions, one of the regions in the world. So I think that at this time, if you guys have any proposal, any activity that you want to do in the local community, so I think you can raise up your voice in in the Discord, or you can DM our admin, DM Hera and V to submit your proposal. And for us, we are just getting started, and we will cooking up some of the initiative for the local life to enrich our community and also enhance our visibility. So stay tuned. There's a lot more coming your ways as we aim to bring vision closer to you, no matter where you are.
Yeah, yeah, awesome. So I think you have just heard Stephanie sharing that we are really focused on market expansion right now. So if you are coming from any country and you have a plan to expand Victions here, uh, just send us the proposal. We will look through it and like make it happen. Yeah, really great to hear some exciting plan that you're planning for Victions on June. Finally, thank you so much for the sharing. I believe that the community is really hype right now on this. So keep an eye on our activities and what we are going to announce on Viction. So kindly follow Victions on Twitter, and you can follow on. You can join our Discord and keep an eye on our upcoming activity. Um, I think I think that's the end of the call today. So Daphne and Marcus, do you have anything that you would like to say to the community before we ending?
Yeah, it sounds like we always welcome any contribution from the communities. You just need to find what you love to do, and if it align with our what we can provide, what we can support, that we really perfect match that we can help. Like either even anyone don't think that you cannot add any value. Even just participate in the ecosystem. Trying out the products, sharing your experience. That will always already like a help, and then we truly value that. And I believe those who do that, the high value contributors in terms of communities, and we as a project operator, we always think of those. So how we can uh, facilitate the value capturing to those who supporting us like that, especially those who are going with us in the early stage there when there's nothing much, when people don't think that there's a chance, but you do, and then we truly value so we can help you guys. So please feel free if you think that you have anything that you want to do. Either you wanna organize an event, either it's gonna having fun, chilling out, or writing some articles, experience sharing. I think it's good start that you can doing it along the way. It is kind of building your Web3 reputation. It's also on the communities, but also on the chain. So you gradually you are building up your connection here, and those who do that, we help you to amplify that, and then right next time. any project building on Viction, they would look for active users, look for active community contributors. We would drive them to you guys. So you're gonna be the next frontiers, people that we at the front phrase that we will share to the others. So feel free to show yourselves in the communities.
How about
Yeah.
Stephanie?
So actually, I have some last word like Marcus. So, first of all, I would like to say thank you for all of you joining today's session, and I want to remind you guys that every contribution, every potential that you give to art, we always remember that, and we want to come together with you guys to become a strong community. So I wish that you not only this month but also next month and in the future we together will continue to support each other, and also we want you guys to grow together with us so we can achieve the goal of scale beyond limits, not only in the company side but also in the Web3 industry and also the individual, each of the community member too. So we're looking forward to the next gathering. So we want to announce with you guys some of the big news or organize any activity that can have more bonding with you guys. Last but not least, keep moving forward together.
Right. Thanks, our speaker, for really great sharing. I just received a comment from the community that he said that he learned a lot from the call today. So thanks, Marcus, and definitely for a really great and deep sharing about the community, about the product, about how to build Viction and a lot of things. Thanks everyone for joining us today. We have around 400 users joining us today for the call, and hope to see you guys in our next activities. Thank you so much. And if you have anything want to ask us, feel free to chat in Discord. We are here to support you, and we are here to stay together with you. And let's build on Viction. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.